bit of a different setup. I'm at this moment in the present. What you're about to see is a very failed effort in the past. If you are seeing this video, you, like many others, probably at one point tried to become the very best, like no one ever was, yada yada yada. We're not quite there yet. This is rock bottom when it comes to Pokemon, when it comes to Nuzlocke, when it comes to starting the journey. As I am usually a TTRPG creator, this might be new to some of you, but I grew up playing a lot of Pokemon. So, I thought, like many YouTubers, streamers, content creators, that I would give a go to trying to beat the fabled Nuzlocke challenge. What you're about to see is my first of many attempts. Hopefully, I didn't do something astronomically stupid right there, but the internet will judge me forever if I did, so that's okay. No, we're gonna play it from the start, from the beginning. Okay, here we go. Yes, I am not proficient enough in anything else to play this in any other language. Hello there. So very nice to meet you. Rowan. I don't trust it. Just kidding. How's the audio for you guys? If there's anyone here, it keeps throttling me, and I don't know if I have 5 or 0 viewers right now, and that's okay. Either way is fine. What do? I conduct research so that maybe you learn more about Pokemon. Okay, now why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Oh, choose your photo from the lineup. Okay, I go with the blonde boy. Let's keep it to the channel, right? This is, Hail the Bard Strangers Guild production. Not really, but just to keep it going, well, do the original name, Fine name that too. Oh, who's this prick? I'm gonna ask the Discord. Alright, Clint, Ralph, Lewis, Tommy. I know his name's actually Tom, right? Like, canonically. I'm gonna give this a second. I'm gonna give it a second for people to put some input if they want to. What is my friend's name, huh? Because I don't really know. It's like his hair kind of makes me think of horns a little bit. Let's see here. Just kind of like messy hair, honestly. I wish this was a character that I felt, because honestly, he looks like a Tommy, right? But I don't want to just go with it because, I feel like that's boring. I'm gonna do this so my players know how to spell his name in game. This is the big bad in our D&D campaign, who the players haven't even completely met. I mean, you could say they have, but he's my friend. Yep, why not? Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just updating some Discord stuff. Give me just a second here. Cool. Yeah, I figured I would just do that to, get people if they want to come in or join with some stuff outside of the stream time. I know not everyone can do the same time. I'll give them a little bit of an opportunity to just kind of check it out, I'll go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Okay. It makes it look like he just knocked you on your back. Okay. Oh, I'm actually in a pretty good spot. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report. Same time, same channel, very dramatic. Okay, well, now what? I forget you can't run in these games. They have a Switch. A Nintendo Switch. Isn't that fun? Alright. Mother, I crave violence. Just kidding. Oh, it is Mother. Oh, my mortal enemy. Or friend, depending on who you ask. Also, this is Celsius. If anyone is curious, I know I have it in a rather fancy glass. He said it's an emergency, so I gotta go, I guess. Don't go to the tall grass, they say. Well, if you gave me a Pokemon, I could go in the grass, no problem. Let's see. It's probably not this house, but I'll check anyway. Who are you two? They want a cute Pokemon, okay? He was gone, okay. Maybe he'll have some fun stories for us, maybe? Oh, it's like, you cannot run unless you have run shoes. Oh, hello? This music slaps. I'm like finding you $1 million if you're late. That is hilarious. I forgot something. What did you forget? Who does he take after? Oh, alright, well, apparently the buddy has ADHD. I don't know what to tell you. This kid has no survival instinct at all. Oh, I guess I also would, by extension, not have survival instinct, but that's okay. They've seen enough of the lake, I guess. Well, that was not super chill. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it. I'm not sure, like, how to describe this kid. He's not as rude as in previous games, I don't think. There's Turtwig, Chimchar. I'm a little torn. Apparently, you can move Pokemon from Pokemon Go with this, but I wonder how, like, I wonder if it's like a trade or something. I mean, Chimchar is pretty cute. I don't think he's as strong as Piplup though. Right now I'm leaning Chimchar. I know that's probably not the most optimal choice, but I like the Infernape design because we got the monkey, we got the turtle, and we got Piplup. I feel like Piplup is the smarter choice, but there's so many water Pokemon, right? I'm talking to my Discord here, and I'm like, I'm leaning Chimchar. Like, oh wait, I'm just chilling. Let's see. I have one more resource I can tap into if there's no one here. Who do we say is like the Pokemon streamer, right? I feel like a lot of games, there's like a set guy. I don't really know if I know one that's like, this is the guy, you know? I will say again, music goes hard. We're just going with our monk. Our little monkey boy. I might regret this, but that's okay. Starly. Okay. I might need to use the chat log for the sole purpose where the health bar is in XP, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, there we go. First battle. Don't have to restart. Somebody's in trouble. Alright. This music goes hard. It is funny how this one's nice. I feel like in the original games, he's like a bad dude, you know? Is that old guy staring at us? I mean, I like how he's looking like over their head. Now he's reasonable. Okay, at least you don't have to wait too long for the running shoes in this one. Okay. Come on, stretch. There's this like random blue pixel. I'm like, what even? Okay, went away. I was like, I thought I was seeing something. Let's see if my sleep did heal. Okay, rude. Hey, back off. Nah, don't worry about it. And back up. Is this the game? Well, I know more than one did, but where everyone levels up together. He's like, yeah, I walked half a mile, and that was it. Yes, the child who wants to leave. I understand. I remember this. It's just that. That would be crazy if it's just, and they're good. Just in case, I'm gonna move my mouse. Is there anything up here? I know in some games, there's like a secret tuft of grass, right? That you spot it. It's like, this is an item. Like, it's funny how you can't jump in the games. I understand that so there's natural barriers, but I'm also like, yeah, let's see. Alright, well, get out of my way. Hey, back off. Someone's getting on to me for choosing Chimchar instead of Piplup. And that's okay. Alright, XP, I'll take it. I mean, you kind of have to, but that'd be wild. You'd be like, no, the professor is waiting. Oh, no, see you later. No, he's just gone. My shirt is, oh, messed up today. Well, anyway, the beard is doing kind of funky things today. Rowan, finally you've come. Oh, very dramatic about the Pokemon, but I get it. Okay, Pokédex, the classic. Oh. Why does it keep going to no? It's on yes. Okay, now I know I haven't played this game because I've never experienced this. I do know. Why is it? Please hold. I'm like, are my controllers? No. Okay. What was that? Why was that happening? I hope that doesn't happen again. My tech is being all funky today. See, when the Twitch isn't popping, sometimes you have to lean on your Discord. And so that's what we're doing here. Why? I'm gonna go faster attack speed. Okay. High speed, low attack. Okay. The game is being a little finicky with me, and I don't know why. Well, for people who know, no one is here. But later, I will give him a nickname. Eterna City. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying, but I just love the music, man. It's so good. Alright, well, I guess I have to go home and tell mi madre, right? I'm like, How can you literally be so close to another town your whole life and just never leave? Like, what's that about? Like, how? Literally, how? I don't understand. Guidebook, okay. His pocket, okay, guidebook. Oh, parcel, okay, okay. She's like, you forgot something important. A hat. Just hat. Oh, off we go. Bye, Mom. Bye forever. Badoof. Okay, Badoof. I don't got anything in the bag. Nothing in the bag. Also, for those at home, I'll move that a little bit so you can see how much monies I got, which is surprisingly a lot. I wish you could decide to run before you. No, we're not doing this. We got other things to do. Okay. What is happening? I've never played a game. Okay. Oh my gosh, traumatized. Oh, okay. That was taking forever and a half. I don't need to heal because I didn't do anything. Who do I talk to for Pokeball? I'm assuming it's the same girl, right? So I made a Pokedex. Dawn. This is probably where you get the Pokeball tutorial. I'll just watch, okay? I've just not been a fan of Badoo. Apologies to the fans of the one true god, but Fritway got stats. Hey, why you got more money than me? Nice. I wonder if there was an actual catch rate problem, right? Like if the person runs out of Pokeballs in that scene, are you just soft locked there? I know it's usually like first go, but theoretically. Well, do you want to get started here? Fine. I'll take the Badoo, I guess. Probably move my camera. 20 Pokeballs is a lot to start with. I wonder if the catch rate is harder in this game, or if they're just trying to keep you, or I guess not keep you, but like allow for it to just be easier. What is going on with my hair right now? XP for catching? OG games never do that. My hair is just doing whatever it wants today. And I guess I gotta live with that. Okay, Ember. Okay, this time it lets me do a nickname. You know, there's no one here, so I'm just going for it. You know? Drop a nickname. Oops. That's dramatic as hell, but fine. Yo, guy, why you shaped like that? Younger Tristan, huh? I have these like wisps of hair that are just wisping. The question is, can I burn this? Dang. XP is juiced in this game. Too strong. You're my first battle. Of course, it's easier in the first game. What is this? They hit you like on an angle. That wasn't straight on. She went, oh, I don't know if I like that. Also, the fact that they freeze first is kind of hilarious. Okay, crit. Attack though. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, let's go. God. Girl just got two Badoofs. That's it. Right, Natalie. They give me a lot of money for Woody. Like, a lot of money. Although, I don't really know what the inflation rate is here, so that may not be a lot. Maybe I should wait before making judgments of the economic value of the Poké-Dollar. Shinx, our boy. It's funny how Shinx has Intimidate. It's not very scary. I wouldn't say so. That Leer is dramatic as hell. I literally just touched the ground. Cricket touch. Oh, I say it. One shot. One shot. That's all I need. It's really, really crazy. It's not fair. Just not fair. God is a woman. I just noticed. Okay. Go. Okay, potion. Sets will be useful for later. Trainer school. I don't need to go to the trainer school. Graduated, got the degree and everything, the smartest child alive. I'll go to it for the plot, but I don't want to be here. Sure. Okay, well, okay. So it just explains the different statuses. Alright, well, cool. We have a map. Which is light area, survival area? What are these names? Sand gem. Okay. Okay, so this is where I came from. On a wave. What are these? Eterna. Okay, that's where I gotta go for the nickname, I guess. Jeez, gotta give my boy a name. We have a trainer ID number. Oh gosh, what is this? I have to find clowns, huh? Well, I don't want to find clowns. I want to avoid clowns. Okay, pretty standard stuff. Okay, Poketech. So you go watch, calculator, time, steps, I guess. Sure. Why did I decide I wanted to? It is funny how it tells you where your next stop is. Like, can I just ignore that? There's like an extra wiggle that it does. It might be my controller. This way. What is this? Oh god. Okay. Am I gonna get some sort of? Hey, you can't. Oh, wait. Cool. Well, let's do. What is your name? Tortilla boy. I think I should fish right next to the bird. Rub it in its face that I'm about to get a Gyarados. Into the Pokemon. Let's see if I can get a second. I'll take a magic card. Okay. Especially because they level up anyway. It's kind of clutch. Blowing, I was about to say, don't crit. That would suck. Nothing happens. Cool. You're coming home. Alright, nickname. Water, Gyarados. We'll do nickname for Gyarados. You know, let's just go with a classic. He's Poseidon, baby. God? Poseidon. So, for those of you keeping track, we have an encounter on 202 and 218. I should make a note of that. That is 202. Do you have it already? An encounter over there? What happens if I go up? 204, okay. Okay. No paralysis for us. See, the question though is the question for the viewers, meaning myself, is are bodies of water different than encounters? I don't care, because I'm getting this guy. If it's not too effective, that means... Hey yo, my guy, my brother in Christ. Let's go. Nice. There's a long pause between the third and the final. So eat, psych. Let's see. Staying on brand. Everyone gets a name and a symbol. God of Thunder. Thank you very much. I wish it was like a little softer around edges. You can just kind of like group. That would be nice. Teams loading up quick. So I guess for a Nuzlocke, right? If they're dead, they're dead. They're dead. One per route. Items can be used because I'm not on that level yet. No revives. And yeah, there's a dupe. You just do another one on that route. And I will update in a future stream if I am forgetting any rules at the moment. Do not run at me. I'll shoot you with my ember gun. I go pow. Silly little guy. You have no defenses. I give you a bit of a one-trick pony right now. Not gonna lie. You just shoot. Just do an ember over and over again. It's okay. XP for everybody. Yo. Just taunt. Shot tank. Okay. Chill. Guys. So let's Jubilife. This is Route 204. Do I want two bats as this kid? You know, oh, is this gonna be one of those where I'm gonna be blocked up here? I thought I would. Thought that might be the case. Zubit. Forget what taunt does. So I'm gonna hold off. I think that's actually okay, because I don't want to kill it with this next hit. So I'm just gonna scratch. I'm gonna take you. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Oh. Crazy that you get XP for catching them. Can you imagine if it was you get XP but that also gets XP? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Alright, I get it. There's a lot of bats. Let's not do this. I don't want to have to murk you all. I mean, I do. I will. I'm going to. There's something incredibly satisfying with just... I messed it up that time. But if you click and pop on the beat, on rhythm, this feels good. It just feels good, you know? It's right. I could have sworn I walked in front of you earlier. Oh, I forgot just how much. Just like... How's the magic part? Faster than my boy. Ah. Is slow. I feel like that might end up being a problem later. Oh, speed time. Okay, cool. Hey Dad, I got your Pokemon killed. Whoop. Not sorry, kid. Get good at. It's proper English right there. As the forefathers spoke it. Hello, Akira. Welcome new people to the stream. I do not know if I know you, but if I do not, welcome. I'm good. We're just chilling. We're playing a little Pokemon Nuzlocke. A little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning. But this is Shining Pearl, a game I have never played past this point. So we're just going here. Akira. Am I saying that right? Let's see here. We got Chimchar, which I'm trying to come up with a name for him, right? Because my controller was glitching out when it happened the first time. Going kind of with theme, but kind of just with Aries is a good idea. If you're still here when we get to the nicknamer, I think it's Eternicity. That's what we're talking about. But we'll give him a nickname. It just messed up on me earlier. We have God, Poseidon, for obvious reasons. Thor, because, you know, lightning, thunder, that sort of thing. And then Dianthus is a character from our D&D campaign who has wings and covers his eyes. So I just thought it fit, and it was just me. So no one was here to stop me. But if you have a nickname that you would like to drop for future stuff, Yeah, I think for now we'll go with gods, and then if something else comes up, we'll go with that. For now, we are headed to the first gym, hopefully. I went the other way. Like I said, this is a Nuzlocke, so we're gonna have to battle this guy. This could be bad. Did not know I was... Oh, I see. I should probably switch out in there, shouldn't I? Let's just see how beefy this guy is. He calls me kid. What the heck? Okay, XP for days. Let's go. Our boys are leveling up. Nice. Let's see here. I just love Sphinx's. Yeah, I'm hoping I get you out right here. Okay, I was about to say, that was kind of a lot, but it don't matter. We're good. And you're back. You didn't miss anything too exciting. It's been so long. I didn't realize that the Pokemon... I didn't realize they level up even if they're not in battle. That is something that the last time I played a game, I don't think was a thing. You may have missed it, but yeah, this is my first run through, so it's a bit like a lot of old stuff, but also new stuff. The rivals gotta toughen them up. I am also terrible with being an online person. A lot of the names for people, I forget. So apologies if we know each other, and if we don't, pleasure to meet you. Well, you are one of the first people on the stream. We had a friend on earlier, but for the most part, it's just been me, and that's chill. We usually do actual play live streams, so this is a bit new, but I kind of have been on a Pokemon Go kick lately and wanted to stream something. Obviously, I can't really stream Pokemon Go for, fairly obvious reasons. I'm trying to think if I should I'll do a little poll here for the encounter on 203. Do you think we should do grass or should I fish for it? I already caught a Magikarp, so if I get another Magikarp, I get a reroll. But what do we think? Fish or grass? If we go grass, I'll go for the item. Or if we go fish, I'll just hop on this little pond here. Okay, PP. Okay, some of the stuff is fairly simple, but I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. Because we're gonna burn it down. Good hit. What's up? Yeah, so honestly, we're just kind of chilling. Girlfriend's doing a D&D stream in the other room with some of her friends, and so I'm just kind of, streaming. I don't usually do solo streams, so this is a little bit new for me. I'm not used to just going like this, but I think it's a good skill, especially as a content creator. I do mostly cosplay stuff, D&D stuff. I've been on a little bit of hiatus just because work has been a lot. I just figured I'd go with the classic, I totally missed there what attack it went for, but that's alright. Okay, they did slow down. Very early on, the level ups were insane. I was just like, dope. Okay, Pokeball. Straightforward. Alright, so what are we thinking? Grass or water for the encounter on this route? What are we thinking, Nikita? Or anyone else. If someone else comes in and they have an opinion one way or the other, grass. Okay. Gotta respect the chat, Oh, average chance. I don't have a starter. That's a good point. An Abra would have been cool. And that's alright. It's okay. A-okay. It's level 4, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I would hope not. Nice. Okay. Got me a smoothie here, so I'm just kind of going on that. Its cries are very strident. Okay. Alright, what are we thinking? Nickname for the Starly. It's a boy, if that makes a difference. I forgot to check the gender of the other ones, I think. And that's okay. Starly, boy. Hermes, on trend. I like it. Hermes, boy. And he gets a little simple. Why not? I've been doing little symbols for each guy. Yeah, if you look at the sea Pokemon, God, Poseidon, Thor, Dianthus, I forgot, but this guy. I also found it fitting. God is a woman. Canon. God, a woman. And then it's the boys. We're all just chilling, Oh, I love the music. It's just hype, Okay, Chimchar, what we got? I like Aries. Before you got here, I was thinking, to go a little more, I was thinking with Chimchar, either Goku or Luffy. For anime type references, just since they're the OG. I don't know. Aries is pretty cool. I like the fighting, and we might find an Aries in the meantime. I'll give Thor some charges here. But yeah, as far as it was funny because for that scene with the professor, I was like, do you want to give a nickname? I clicked yes, and then it went to no, and I was like, that's weird. And then the next interaction was like, do you want to fill out my Pokédex? I kept trying to say yes, and it kept going to no. And I was like, what is going on? So I like reset my controllers, but I guess it was the thing where it just automatically drifts. Some nice level ups here. But yeah, basically, whenever I get to Eterna, I'll get it a nickname. It should be good. Leveling up. Okay. Who would you have started with? Or who would you have picked as the starter if you were here at the beginning? I kind of had to just solo that part of it just because nobody had hopped on yet. Again, totally fine. Let's see here. How long is this cave about? Okay, another Shinx. See, I like Turtwig, and I think he probably would have been my pick. The reason I didn't go with Piplup is because there's so many water Pokemon in the game anyway, and I just really like Gyarados, you know? Oh, we got High Command. Oh, I thought this was going to be a battle. Yo! Hey guys! Hey! How we doing? How we doing? Dummies and dice rolls, let's go! Welcome! We're doing a Nuzlocke here. Thank you for hopping in. Hey yo, let's go. How are we all doing? What are we coming over here from? Okay, now we can use our hidden moves. Okay, gotta beat the gym first. Alright, raid. I haven't been raided in forever. Well, now I'm scared to do any encounters because, you know, raid, D&D session. What happened in our D&D session? Oh my gosh, this is an encounter. Okay, if we catch this guy, I need a nickname. What happened in your D&D session? Let me know. Who was playing? What, was it a shopping episode? Was it a beach episode? What we got? They made the boss worse by tossing them in a hole? How does that make the boss worse? How does that? Russell Crowe, I get probably, if I put a percentage of all of the comparisons of people that I look like, Russell Crowe is easily 80% of who people say I look like, which I take as a badge of honor. Are you not entertained? I love it. I love it. Okay, our D&D peeps. We need a nickname for Geodude. I'll take it. You know, the hair is probably a little different, but just I think it's the combination of the nose and just a little bit of Russell, you know? As per the conversation, Russell works, you know? Earlier it was just me and Akira, and we were talking about like gods, but Russell Crowe is a god, I'll say. I think that's canon, right? So I'll take it. Let's see. Geodude, he's a rough little guy. 44 pounds, dude's heavy. All right, our boy Russell, that is hilarious. You know, I'll take it. It's one of those things, I feel like, do I want to add him to, you know, I'll add him to the party. And I'll send, all right, who do we need to send back? I'm leveling up Poseidon here, because I want to get a magic card. You know, God, I think, is about to be sent to the Shadow Realm, i.e. the box. I'm going off of vibes. I'm going quick, right? Thanks for the follow, Matt. And yeah, Russell Crowe, I'll take it. Maybe I'll do the hair differently to get a little more pro in there. Show me where the gym is. I might need to make a stop before I take that on, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. So if you're curious as to the nickname for this guy, Indigerio is the big bad from our D&D campaign. So that's why if people might be like, yo, what is that name even? That's why. Charlie, thanks for the follow. Thanks, guys. Welcome. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I am the DM for the Strangers Guild. I'm Caleb the Bard. Any questions at all, any comments, anything, just let me know. Just let me know. Now I have to find the Poke Center. I got distracted by people coming in. All right, let's heal up. Let's heal up here. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it always. Charlie, thanks for popping by. Have a good sleep, a good slumber, if you will. We got a full party. We're going. We're vibing. Let's see here. I do find it kind of funny that you sent the only female mon in the party to the box. Y'all showed up, said, no girls allowed. This is a boys only club. Nah, it's all good. Let's see here. What we got? This is elaborate as hell. Okay, hello? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm on X defense. Okay. Ooh. This is an encounter. Already have a Geodude though. No dupes. That's just how it is. That's Nuzlocke, baby. I did just realize that I'm probably a little screwed for the first gym though. I don't know what I'm gonna fight it with. This Leer animation is much better. I used to hate Leer just because I thought it was lame how it was like, what the heck? But in this game, clear pops off, honestly. I know fire isn't like, you know, the optimal thing to do, but we're chilling anyway. Defense curl looks good. I love this animation style. Like, it's three-dimensional, but not in a way that is too jarring or uncanny. So I'm here for it. I am here for it. Also, I was just talking. I forgot that this is a wild encounter, and I could have technically ran, but that's fine. We had to get Thor a little upgrade. Oh, Russell's a girl. That's okay, because Russell is a rock. Always has to be one girl in the party. That is the truth and hilarious. A reminder, since this is Nuzlocke, if I have an encounter and it's something I don't have, I can catch that. But I got a Geodude. It's okay. Level 10. Jesus. Why is he so beefy? Why are you so beefy, little Geodude from the wild? Hey, I love Machop. One of my favorites in the game, in the world. Okay, potion. Nice, nice. There you are. You're different than the others, which means you are important. Nice. Oh, hey. What the heck? He just runs off. Zets is rude. Good night, Charlie. I also have a Zubat named after one of the other characters in our campaign. I'm gonna have to check out Dummies and Dice Rolls. I gotta check out y'all stuff. Let's see here. Also, apologies if you either don't know the game or you see me playing like a noob. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Onyx is that guy. Let's go. Okay. 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 I know we got Russell. Right? Hey, yo. What are you preparing, my guy? Uh-oh. Don't get too fast on me. Don't get too fast on me. That animation is wild. And also, why is that so beefy? Oh, I don't like this. I can't lose the starter before the first gym, right? But I want to catch this Onyx. So, good night, Charlie. Good night. Let's see if I can get you a little confused. Yep. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing. I have to tell one of my players that the Pokemon based off of one of my players was literally the first to die, and that is tragic. Okay. I'm gonna throw what? 2 Pokeballs at this thing, and then we'll see what happens. Nice. Okay. Could have been better. Okay. Russell grew to level 11. What is our name for Onyx? Part of me wants to go with Charlie because they left. It always eats while burrowing. Okay. All right. We need a name for Onyx. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Boys, ladies, gentle non-binaries. You got about 30 seconds. And then I'm just going to put the first name I see in the chat, which at this moment is Charlie. So, no, you're good. Nothing to apologize for. You're fine. Prometheus. Yo. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. I'm missing a letter. Prometheus. There we go. I was like, why? That looks a little off. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna add to the party, and because it's a Nuzlocke, Dianthus has died. Ironically, that is our Death Domain Cleric. Our Death Domain Cleric died. R.I.P. And because that was the first death of the entire Nuzlocke, we have to do it a little ceremoniously. Does anyone know? I could look it up, but does anyone know the level cap for this gym? Meaning, I don't want to go over the level of the strongest Pokemon in this first gym. So I'm thinking I level up a little bit, but I don't want to get Chimchar above. I don't want to get Chimchar above the gym leader. Let's see. I think 13, 14. Okay, I'll do 14 as we'll do 14 as the level cap for Chimchar, because they won't all hit that level, but I think that'll be fair. They are dead. R.I.P. Dianthus. Their character just got above level 7, but Zubat did not. R.I.P. Poor little guy, and that's okay. That is okay. Let's see. Coal and mining and you. Okay, what's over here? Okay. All right. 207. What are we thinking? What are we thinking is gonna hop up over here? I'm gonna train over here for a second. But encounter. I love a good Machop. Machop is our boy. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. We're okay. I do want to catch this thing. This is our encounter for this route. That Leer is so anime. It's so just boom. I love it. It is my favorite thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Machop. What is our name for the boy? For our boy Machop here. guys. Yeah. Oh, Hermes, Rustle, and Chimchar leveled up. Power up punch, huh? I'm thinking Leer is going to be important for a little bit. Has the same power as Scratch? That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to get rid of Scratch here. Just because it's not as good. That is okay. Okay. Level 8. Cool. Cool, cool. Hermes, our silent communicator. Haven't seen battle yet, but they're leveling up. Okay, they never cramp. That's pretty cool. It lives in the mountains away from humans. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for our boy Machop? Is it a boy? I said that without checking. Oh, uh-oh. No, I did it again. You know, for doing that as a infliction on myself, I'm gonna send him to the box. But if you want a nickname for Machop, I will try to remember it for when I get to the nickname guy. That is silly and embarrassing. Okay, Geodude, not too mad about it. I might end up just calling him Whoops. That power up punch is going to be pretty useful in about 3 minutes whenever we get to the gym. Also, how are we doing on volume? I know sometimes it can be a little loud as far as like the mic or the game goes, so just let me know what we're thinking there. Like I said, we're gonna level up our Chimchar to 14, and then we'll take on the gym. I know some people know the hacks for like rare candy and stuff to make it to where you don't have to grind. I don't know those hacks, so we won't be doing that, and that's okay. Let's see here. There we go. Ooh, Geodude. Okay. We're gonna take a billion years to level up. Should I just... Let's see how much XP I get and will have after this. And if it's gonna take a while, I might just do it right after this, which I know is probably not a great idea, just because I know that Nuzlocke luck is fickle at best. Oh, come on, crit. Let's go, crit. Let's go. Okay, so, yeah, looking at the stats, I think we're going to get Chimchar to level 13, not 14, and then take on the gym. So we get at least one gem for today. Yo, we love a good power-up punch. I'm here for it. I feel like if this Geodude was on the same level, I feel like Chimchar would be in trouble. I really do, and that makes me nervous for the future of our boy here. For the future of our boy. Oh, it's funny, there's one Machop, and then everything else is Geodude. Like, what the heck? I feel like in the old games, it wouldn't give you a super effective move for your fire starter until like a million years after the first gym. Like, I feel like it took so much longer for the fire starter to be viable. I just remember was it Nose Pass? There's a certain Pokemon in the early game for Emerald specifically that I remember being impossible to get past with just your Torchic. Okay, that bar is going to take too long and I am too impatient. Wing attack. Okay. We're gonna do literally one more Mon here. Just one more fight. And then I think we're gonna go in the gym because I'm not patient enough for this. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I am not patient enough for the grind of leveling. Unless we're talking about stuff, unless, you know, life is catching up with us in a way where we can just sit here and shoot the breeze. I don't have the patience to kill 50 viewers per se. Maybe, well, not quite 50, but you know. And I'm sure there will be opportunity once we get into the gym to level up a little bit too. Okay, all right, here we go. So, where was the gym again? It's over. Okay, cool. So, that's a little refresher as we get in here. Yo, it's dope. I like how it gives you the optional fights for our little grunts here. Not a super high powered party. We literally have a useless fish. That's okay. Later, he will provide utility. Well, I don't want to promise. Nuzlocke, the worst thing you can do is promise, right? However, he should be useful later. Our other boys are going to be good. Our girl named Russell, who has the rocky jawline. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get in here. Do I have any battle items? I don't think I do. Oh, what is this? You get 3 rock smashes? Dope. Okay. I mean, I'll teach Russell rock smash. The TMO break. That is funny. Okay, a lot of effect stuff. 40. I'll switch out tackle. Why not? I think it might be good for Russell to have some.
Hello. Hi, come in.
Sure. I'm streaming, by the way. What? You come in. What? You don't have to
What
apologize.
are you playing?
Hello.
I stream!
Hello.
What are you playing?
This is Bear. This is Pokemon.
Oh, classic.
This is Shining Pearl.
Stop, this is so cute. What?
So, this is a Nuzlocke.
Okay. Oh, which means that if your Pokemon dies, it's dead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Guess who was the first person to die? I've had one death. No. You don't start with Squirtle in this one.
Oh, I don't know what you start with. What do you start with? Tell me what you start with, then I'll tell you which one died.
Chimchar. It's funny, they can't see your face. This guy.
Oh, no! I thought you said he died. He's alive.
No. I didn't say he died.
Oh, wait, let's start this entire interaction over again.
There was a guy, a little Pokemon, that died.
Uh-huh.
They're not in the party anymore
Because they're dead.
They're
I
dead.
understand. Who was it?
Dianthus.
Shut up! No way! There's a Pokemon named Dianthus?
No.
Oh.
So you give them nicknames.
Sure.
So you get
Oh,
emotionally
no.
connected.
Oh, God. Sorry, Dianthus. Sorry.
okay.
I just came in here and ruined your stream.
You're good.
I
you're
just
good.
think myself.
It was just me and Akira here for a little bit, and then we got a raid.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
Who rated you?
oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Dummies and Dice Rolls.
Oh, yay!
They had a D&D campaign. Apparently they threw their big bad in a hole. I guess I'm gonna have
Good
to.
for you.
I guess I'm gonna have to look at that stream.
I know, we gotta find out now, right?
I'm like, what do you mean that you threw the villain in a hole?
What questions do you have about that? Okay, have fun!
I will be out. Message me.
No.
I get some of this.
He's dead!
Okay. Sorry about that. Just a little distraction. I think we're gonna finish this.
There you go. Now, beep. There, yes.
Okay, you're good. We're just, I know it's optional, but I figured I would beat up on the grunts a little bit just to get a little bit of a buffer before we go to the gym leader. Yeah, we're gonna beat up on some youngsters here. I'm an adult. Let's see, you got two. Okay, Darius. What? I can't imagine a child. Darius is a 40-year-old man. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But in my head, alright, Chimchar, let's go. Beat up on this rock. Some people like to play without the animations. I like to have the animation. I know it makes it go longer, but I feel like if you miss the text, it's nice to see the pretty colors, you know? Like even the health bar, right, isn't enough visual stimulation for me. I need to see all of the effects, you know? Okay, well, it's a good thing I stopped grinding, because if I went over, roll out, I kind of like that. I think that'll help. I think that'll be useful later on. I think I'm going to replace Hermes, our silent grinder. Literally has never battled. Okay. I need this Onyx to go down quietly, and I might have made a mistake here. Okay. I'm okay. I was a little worried that this guy was also going to be juice. You got nothing on Prometheus, bro. Come on, Poseidon. Let's go, Poseidon. Flame the sea. Okay. Oh, I saw this thing that people have done where you can make like channel point bets. Let me see. Do we think I'm going to lose a Mon here in the gym battle? I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work, but so yes, no. Okay. So do we think I'm gonna make it through this first gym with no losses? What are we thinking? And if no one guesses, that is also okay. I think we're going to lead with Russell. I guess it doesn't matter who's in the order after, right? Because it's basically just who's going first, right? We're gonna lead with Russell because that's who the raid party, mentioned the name that they gave when they got here. All right, let's see. No predictions, that's okay. That's all right. To be fair, people probably don't have channel points yet. And that's okay. At 20 seconds, it's okay. Well, if you want to hedge your bet, it's too late. 3, 2, and 1. Yo, this animation looks sick. I also realized, I was like, oh, I'll bring out Russell first we'll see. Oh, no. Yo. Hey, yo. Yo, Rollout looks sick. Rollout gains power, right? I hope I didn't make that up. I want to say Rollout just gets more and more stronger. But I mean, I guess if their defense is right, it doesn't mean too much, but maybe they'll just roll out through the whole party. Roll through them like a gladiator. I don't know. I forget what happens. Hey, yo, not cool. Hello? Okay. I should have been using Rock Smash. I am a fool. I am an idiot. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Well, the answer to that was no. That's alright. Okay. So now he's a faster boy. I may have made a grave mistake. Oh no. Oh no. I am a very... Hey, why? You're flying type. That should not affect you that much. Oh, is this just gonna sweep my whole party? Oh no. I'm scared. Cool. I think I'm gonna just totally wipe here. This is very sad. I think it's literally just gonna roll out. Oh, use defense growth. Why did it? Okay. I also completely forgot about rock types. Oh my god. Or ground types, rather. You know, I think this is kind of ceremonial, you know, because I am getting swept. And I think I should have grinded a little more. Akira, I'm sorry that this is your first, and for everyone else that is here, your first experience with me on a Pokemon stream, because this is just showing that I don't know anything about this game. I think this is fitting. The last Pokemon I sent out, this is the last line of defense. The last warrior. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's what this was. That's what this attempt was. You know, I think next stream we'll talk about whether or not we're going to keep going. Well, that was the end of my first Nuzlocke. You know, that's the first time I've ever tried a Nuzlocke. Obviously, I was unprepared and very ignorant as to what was actually going to go into that. So, this is why you never go into combat without a cleric. You need a healer. And could I have used some items there? Yes. Could I have trained up a little bit? Yes. However, I think it's important to learn from your mistakes. That being said, strangers and friends, I think I'm going to end it there. One, because that was really embarrassing. But also, I need to decide if this is going to be a Nuzlocke or just a social stream. Because if it's a Nuzlocke, I died. They're all dead. So, we'll talk about it at the start of next stream. But thank you all for joining me. I do have a Discord. Let's see here. I'm trying to revive it a little bit. It's called the Strangers Guild. I'm gonna drop the link here. That is the Discord. I'll give a couple seconds for our people. Let me know when you're in, because then we are shutting down the stream. Cool. All right. Sweet. Thank you for joining us. We have a Pokemon channel. I did just make it because this was the first Pokemon stream. But we can talk about what happened in there if you want, and kind of brainstorm for next time. Have a good night. Strangers and friends, thanks for joining us, and I'll check out Dummies and Dice Rolls. Alright, y'all have a good one. Thank you, and good night. Woof. Dang. That was rough. So that was a lot, but it gave me a lot to think about. It gave me a lot of understanding of where I was, what I needed to fix, how I needed to be better. Stick around, and you'll see if I ever did or will become the Pokemon champion. See you next time.